Who should I show my poem to next? Who should I choose? Monica's the only one, so of course. Hello, Monica. Hi, Midnight. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have a suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, that's the button for that, okay? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Midnight. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Coyote would like. Is that so? You and Coyote are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Coyote and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Well, yeah, we kind of do. Even if you show it different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Coyote's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? You have a point there. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always hope you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's like you have to worry. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I actually feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh wow, I didn't even have the... Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on their side, was looking in. Wow. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. That was actually a good poem. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of story has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. I like your thinking. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if it was just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. There is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Coyote and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say, it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Coyote liked it, and Midnight did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Okay, Natsuki. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Midnight liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Why did the music stop? Okay, I think this is where we're gonna get into the dangerous part. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Gosh. I thought when is it gonna get to the killing part that everyone's talking about? Like, jeez. A hidden horror story. Come on. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Midnight appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Midnight started showing up. You're wearing pads. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Midnight! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more efficient, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making her poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. That's like school. Help me explain that to her, Midnight. Wait! There's more. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is only necessary to limit yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Midnight? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of... Oh, don't... Sione! Help! Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself anything. I can't choose one or the other. In GTA, I couldn't kill one of my friends. I went with a death wish, and I passed that. Death before dishonor. So, Siori, can you help me with these two crazy ladies? I couldn't bring myself to say it to her. Again, the music kicks off. I always feel like that's where it's gonna jump scare me and stuff. Siori, yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Siori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making friends like this, making your friend feel like this? Midnight. Well, that's a problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their feelings into. Why is this music off? Come on, that's like making me insecure. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Siori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful. Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, gaming creator. You're making everyone, like, you're strengthening their bond. I see what you're doing. You're strengthening their bond, making them seem like great friends. And then they're gonna die. And we're gonna feel so bad because they went over this. They got over this and became closer friends. And you're gonna take that away as soon as they die, huh? I know how these games go. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? That's gonna build up the emotional trauma, isn't it? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Siori. Siori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri brushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is Siori. So this is why Siori is vice president. I was heard Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that kind of embarrassing me. Nah, it's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Yeah, guess you could say that. You could say that. She might be in her head, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay everyone, it's just about the time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Midnight, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Are you making us do another poem? And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone's like. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Midnight! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Siori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Siori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it, either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, 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 no. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Midnight, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like you're still in the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Oh, she was right. Crimson. Scars. I'm gonna go totally depressing and dark on this. Alone. Philosophy. Graveyard, Covert, electricity, unstable. Kawaii. Misery. Whisper. Ugh. I still don't know how long this game is. I'm pretty sure the video's over half an hour already. Question. Suicide. Disarray. Massacre. Games. Doki Doki. Tragedy. Raindrops. Depression. Hopeless. Parfait. Oh, I'm hungry. I want a parfait now. Empty. Lust. Pain. Alright, everybody, I made a dark, somewhat a little different poem, but mostly dark. Mostly dark. Another day passes and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past couple days. At this point, I just want the bad stuff to happen. Bring on the horror! That's what I've been making this video for. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Midnight. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Let me guess, you got nothing. Then she turns it upside down and lets contents spit onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Sayori, what did you buy? What did you spend your money on? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. Great detective skills there, Sherlock. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves you one option. I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening to any or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Midnight to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and I have to accept the revolution. Revolution? Retribution? I was thinking of resolution, the ending. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, it's not only the devil, but many, many demons. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! Oh, that wasn't my hand. Oh, I mean, I didn't want that to be my hand anyway. What was? A cookie. Natsuki, huh? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. It's because I paid my restitution! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. I want to be the cookie. I'm hungry. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really... you're gonna... Now, Sayori, you already got your own cookie. Don't try and go stealing Natsuki's. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, gets behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh. Ow. That's clever. You still got the cookie, huh? Ow. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did he seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Get back here. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Coming from you, that means a lot. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Is this where it gets dark? Come on, I want something dark to happen. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? What, did she commit suicide or something? This is a horror story. It's bound to happen, okay? So anything I say dark shouldn't matter. Because everyone seems so obsessed with how dark this is. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. I don't know if this is revving me up to think that that something bad happened, or just like, oh, you thought she was gonna die? No, she's actually okay. You don't think she died? You don't think she has a I won't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Monica chose club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've actually wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Midnight. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nothing. Not much. You know, just Coyote trying to steal more food. Not really. I choose to leave Coyote's... Yeah. To leave out Coyote's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Time for the poems again! Coyote somehow already finished her cookie. Yuri back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Natsuki! Get out of the closet! Midnight! Midnight! Coyote suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Midnight to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Midnight? Yep, let's go. Coyote and I exited the club room. I followed behind as Coyote hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a child to the mall or something. Coyote finds pleasure in the simple things anyway. Sometimes. Hey, Coyote. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you make it an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're all going to do a poetry performance. A performance. Of what kind? Well, everyone's going to take turns on stage and recite their poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Midnight, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look at every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Coyote, how do I put this? No! I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. Oh, that's embarrassing, huh? Okay. We need to have a talk when we get home about embarrassing, okay? But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself in the hallway again. Hey, Midnight, is this classroom over here empty? Oh, wait, I feel like I read that wrong. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. After the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventures with Sayori bringing out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight into the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons on the shelf. That's the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box and reading the colors' names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait! I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Fine. At least move aside so I can get some paper. Look for poster paper. Ah! I dropped one by accident. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead into the shelf. Aw. She falls on the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. I forgot to protect the Cinnabon. I forgot to protect her. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori see on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her back to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Midnight. Where would I even find ice around here this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Sayori, I love you sometimes. You're so cute. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori made a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. Swear to God, the silence is killing me. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used for an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In that moment, I'm ready to return to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I asked Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? That's not... It actually looks like a cool water bottle. I mean, juice bag. It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. Aww. I love this type of art. I don't know why, but that's beautiful art right there. How hard did it hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against a bump in her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Midnight. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside together all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like how you usually fell behind and had trouble climbing all the things you did. But sometimes, when I try to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall off and scrape myself, or get a bump, and I'll start crying really bad. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Midnight, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. And after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when we've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Midnight? I'm so glad that nothing has changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promise. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression on her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She touches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with the bangs trying to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's get on with the poems. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my head into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right here. Sayori flings his glasses around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Midnight. No, Sayori dragged me out, so she did most of the work, technically. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yep, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tight, I return to my seat. Let's go the other way around. I went from top to bottom. Let's go from bottom to top. Hi again, Midnight. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty big. And it's pretty good. I don't know why I said big. What the hell? It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. How? It's dark most of the time. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting too much, putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it is about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of any feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when to change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is that tip even about writing? That's about the game! Thank you for the tip about the game. I haven't even saved. I didn't know I had to save, so... There we go. What am I even thinking? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, I'm actually going to end this video. I don't know when this video is gonna kick up on the whole horror thing, but I'm gonna finish off this video now and work on the next part, and then work on making this video, and then working on the next video to put up. So yeah, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, click that like button, tell me what you think about the video, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!